Hey there, brilliant people. So today's question takes us into a little bit of a slightly delicate topic because today's question is, how can I use my intuition to talk to the departed? So we're going to talk about it. So of course, I'm aware that some people, have a concept that this life is all there is. Some people have a very sort of that they see that, they look at things from a scientific point of view, or or like a materialistic point of view. I don't mean, materialistic as in money. I mean materialistic as in they think that the material stuff is all that there is. However, even if we look at it from a science point of view, that everything in creation is made up of photons, of little packets of energy. And those photons always exist. And in that sense, therefore, even from a science point of view, after we've departed, something still remains. And of course, if you have if you have a spiritual view of it, if you have this understanding that there is part of us that is more than just the flesh, more than just the form, just more than just the material stuff of our body, then you know that continues on as well. But either way, we can look at it from the point of view of if we believe that all we are is this physical stuff, then it's going to be difficult to talk to that person after they've departed. But if we understand that we actually are, like a photon of energy, or, for those of you who've been working with your soul seat, and if you'd like to know how, it's in my book. There's stuff on the channel. You can find out how to work with your soul seat. You get to know yourself as a resonance, as a particular resonant field of energy, a particular frequency. And in many ways, that is what is in that photon of energy. And so each one of us has our own unique resonance. Obviously, working with fractology, we work with it from a fractal point of view, so we talk about your fractal resonance. But your soul seat resonance, that's a pretty good guide as well. So it's just the fractal resonance is that little bit more precise. But when someone has left, think of it like the fact that when you're not talking to somebody who is in the same room, like right at the moment, you can hear me talk. I have no idea where you are in the world. I don't even know when you are in the world, but you are hearing me talk. And how is that? Well, it's because your phone has synced energies with the particular resonance that has got to do, well, first of all, with my phone, and then I uploaded it, and then your phone, streamed it or downloaded it. And that has been lined up by frequencies meshing. Well, when we're going to communicate with the departed, we're actually doing the same thing. We're actually tuning our awareness to the resonance of that person who has departed. Now, the more that we practice tuning into our soul seat, then over time, we get to be able to also perceive the resonance of other people. And that gives us an understanding of, okay, well, if I want to connect to this person, I need to tune into their resonance, or if that person, I need to tune into that resonance. And obviously, even when someone's alive, it gives us an understanding of what's going on for them, where they're at, how easy they're finding it to be actually aligned to their soul seat, all those kind of things. But when they have departed, it's a similar process. It's like, okay, they're not right in front of you to focus on, but you can still focus on them in your mind, and you can still tune into that same resonance that they are. And when you do that, you might be surprised by what happens. You might actually be surprised at the communication that opens up once your energy and their energies can actually connect. So give that a go. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to share about that, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And otherwise, continue to do that. Remember that you will be brilliant whether you're here or there, and they're brilliant whether they're here or there. So as always, remember that you're brilliant.